Hello, and welcome to this audiobook, The 48-Hour Rule, Transform Your Life in Just 2 Days. Imagine if I told you that your biggest problem could be solved in just 48 hours. Would you believe me? Probably not. But today, I'm going to share a scientifically proven, practical method that can help you achieve in 2 days what most people can't accomplish in years. Let's dive in with a true story. In 1999, a Japanese businessman named Masao Kawasaki conducted an experiment that shook the way the world's most productive people think. He divided 50 employees into 2 groups. The first group was given a week to complete a task, while the second group had just 48 hours to finish the same work. The results? Astonishing. The group with a week took their time, aiming for perfection, but only 50% completed the task. Meanwhile, the 48-hour group achieved a 90% success rate. How did this happen? This is where Parkinson's law comes into play. When you have too much time, you tend to stretch things out. But when time is limited, your brain switches to survival mode. In this mode, distractions fade, decisions become sharper, and your mind works 10 times faster. Welcome, friends, to the power of the 48-hour rule. In this audiobook, we'll explore 8 powerful lessons. If you absorb these lessons, I promise you'll achieve things you never thought possible. Let's get started with Lesson 1, the psychological power of 48 hours. Why does this method work? Picture this. You're preparing for your best friend's wedding, and suddenly, you realize only 48 hours remain. Tasks you've procrastinated on for weeks, like shopping, packing, or buying a gift, happen at lightning speed. You focus without distractions, and miraculously, everything gets done. This isn't magic. It's the deadline effect. When your brain knows time is limited, it shifts into high-speed mode, supercharging your planning and action. Have you ever noticed how work expands to fill the time you give it? That's Parkinson's law in action. If you're given a month for a project, you might relax for 25 days and scramble in the last 5. But with a 48-hour deadline, your brain goes full throttle, delivering results without excuses. Your mind thrives on urgency. That's why, when someone says, "I need this by tomorrow morning," you stay up all night to make it happen. Humans don't budge from their comfort zones without a push. But what if I told you 48 hours is enough to transform anything? From Steve Jobs to Elon Musk, the world's greatest innovators use deadlines as their superpower. Without a fixed timeline, tasks linger forever. That's the mindset of every successful person. Procrastination is your biggest enemy. The "I'll do it tomorrow" mentality can waste years of your life. The truth: success comes from a now or never mindset. Imagine what could happen if you dedicated the next 48 hours solely to your goals. 2 days of focused effort can take you where others struggle for years. Scientifically, when your brain faces a tight deadline, it releases dopamine, boosting motivation. You enter a flow state where performance peaks. Think of students cramming the night before an exam, magically recalling everything. It's not a miracle, it's your brain's trick. Use it wisely, and your life can change. So, the next time you dream big, don't stretch it over years. Adopt the 48-hour rule. Tell yourself, no excuses for 2 days. Trust me, your world will start to shift. Ready for Lesson 2? Let's talk about setting the right goals with smart planning. Lesson 2. Smart planning for 48 hours. As the saying goes, if you don't know where you're going, any road will do. Goal setting is the foundation of success. The 48-hour rule only works if your target is clear and measurable. A vague goal like, "I want to improve my life," won't cut it. Instead, make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART. For example, in the next 48 hours, I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and exercise for 30 minutes daily. Clear, measurable, and time-bound. Why do students study differently 48 hours before an exam? Their goal becomes SMART. Specific topics, measurable chapters, achievable study plans, relevant to the exam, and time-bound by the deadline. Apply this to life's big goals, and success is just hours away. The biggest mistake: setting too many goals at once. Overloading your brain with 10 targets leads to analysis paralysis, where thinking consumes all your energy. Instead, pick 1 or 2 critical goals for 48 hours and focus fully. Use reverse engineering. Break your goal into small tasks with a timeline. For instance, to work on a business idea in 48 hours, spend the first 12 hours researching, the next 12 planning, 12 on action, and the final 12 reviewing. Clear steps keep your brain on track. When your goal is SMART, you'll feel the power of 48 hours. Ask yourself one question before any challenge: is my target SMART? If yes, victory is yours. Lesson 3. Reset your mindset. We become what we repeatedly do. Old thinking yields old results. Can you change your mindset in 48 hours? Absolutely. Change requires intention, not time. The fastest way: identity shift. See yourself as the person you want to be. A smoker who says, "I should quit," may never succeed. But saying, "I'm a non-smoker," changes everything. Shed your old identity and embrace a new one. Fake it till you become it. Science backs this. In an experiment, people posed like superheroes for 2 minutes, chest out, head high. Their confidence soared, stress dropped, and even their speech improved. Your body language shapes your mindset. Another trick: neuroassociations. Your brain repeats what brings pleasure or avoids pain. If you love pizza but dread the gym, you'll choose pizza. Link the gym to joy and pizza to pain, and your mindset shifts. Athletes and successful people make hard work fun. The easiest way to reset your mindset: instant action. Want change? Read a book, make a decision, meet an expert, or commit big. Without a trigger, nothing changes. Change your thinking, and your destiny transforms. In 48 hours, promise yourself, "I'll become who I was born to be." Lesson 4. Build lasting habits. Your life is the sum of your habits. Old habits yield old results. The problem: most people start new habits, but can't sustain them. Why? Understanding the habit loop is key. Trigger, routine, reward. For example, finishing dinner triggers eating dessert, with satisfaction as the reward. To break a bad habit, keep the trigger and reward but change the routine. How do you build habits in 48 hours that stick? The 2-minute rule. Make the habit so easy you can't skip it. Want to read? Start with 2 minutes. Want to exercise? Do 2 minutes of warm-ups. Small steps, don't scare your brain. Pair new habits with existing routines, habit stacking. Meditate after brushing your teeth. Exercise after morning tea. After 48 hours, your brain sees the habit as normal. Design your environment for success. Keep books on your desk, not in a cupboard. Replace junk food with healthy snacks. Consistency beats motivation. Don't say, "I go to the gym." Say, "I'm a fit person." When your identity shifts, habits follow. Lesson 5. Conquer your weaknesses. Laziness, fear, lack of confidence, overthinking, or giving up easily, these hold you back until you face them. Write down your biggest weakness. Seeing it clearly sparks solutions. Shock your system. If laziness is your issue, challenge yourself to stay active for 48 hours. If it's low confidence, talk to 5 new people daily. Tackle what scares you most first. Use reverse engineering. If I didn't make excuses, what would I do? Reframe your identity. I'm a confident person. Small wins build momentum. 5 minutes of focus, or 10 seconds of speaking up weaken your weakness. In 48 hours, you won't eliminate it, but you'll control it. Lesson 6. Start a new income source. Money comes from working for others or yourself. Most people only know one way, a job. That's a mistake. In 48 hours, you can start a new income stream. Shift from a fixed income mindset. Small ideas can yield big money with the right approach. Step 1. Identify your strengths. Can you write, speak, teach, design, or edit? Turn that into income. Step 2. Minimal investment, maximum profit. Try freelancing on Fiverr, selling digital products like ebooks, or affiliate marketing. Step 3. Set a 48-hour challenge. Day 1. Research and plan. Day 2. Take action, post content, upload a gig, or find a client. Deadlines make you focused. The first step is the hardest, but Parkinson's law ensures you'll act fast. Lesson 7. Discipline and consistency. Success isn't about brilliant plans, it's about discipline and consistency. Most people fail here. You've planned to wake early or exercise, but quit after a few days. Discipline is like a muscle. Use it, and it grows. Start with a 48-hour challenge. I'll do this without excuses. Avoid the all or nothing trap. If you miss a 30-minute study session, 10 minutes is better than nothing. Use the 2-minute rule for new habits. Ask yourself, if I skip today, will my dream be delayed? Every small action brings you closer to your goal. To sustain it, set flexible targets, track progress, and make it fun. Those who stay consistent win. Lesson 8. Keep growing after 48 hours. You've worked hard for 2 days. Now what? Don't revert to old patterns. Review your 48 hours. Did you hit your target? What was easy or hard? Could you improve in 30 days? To maintain momentum, extend habits another 48 hours. Stack them into your routine, exercise after brushing, plan before bed. Avoid the boredom barrier. Success lies in persisting through monotony. Stay accountable. Share your goals with a friend or post online. Set rewards for milestones. Plan long term. 2 days to start, 7 to routine, 21 to solidify, 48 to make it your lifestyle. Keep moving forward. Those who never stop create history. In conclusion, you don't need months or years to change your life. Just 48 hours, used wisely, can shift your direction. You've learned how deadlines boost focus, how to set smart goals, reset your mindset, build habits, conquer weaknesses, start income streams, and stay disciplined. The question is, are you ready to apply the 48-hour rule? Or will you keep postponing your dreams? Take the first step now. You deserve success. Thank you for listening to the 48-hour rule. I hope it inspired you. Imagine you have 48 hours to complete a task. What's the first step you'd take to finish it on time? Reflect on this and start your journey. Until next time, stay happy, keep your family joyful, and do something so remarkable that the world wants to follow in your footsteps. J. Hind.